Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Embargo Gun Range with my next example of let's test an oddball, not commonly seen ammunition and test it against a commonly seen ammunition. The ammunition we have today is 22 long rifle rimfire cartridges, Sport Hunting Junior. Junior is made in Russia, and it says, with steel casings, non-corrosive. Warning, keep out of reach of children, dangerous 1 mile. 50 cartridges. These cartridges are designed for initial training in shooting and hunting. Okay? Which is good. It doesn't say on there these cartridges are designed to murder people in the Ukraine. So I guess it's a sporting ammunition. Now, Junior came onto the market in the late 1980s, and the Junior and the LVE, which are made in the same place, they are a steel case 22 long rifle cartridge, and the steel casings are kind of gray looking. You can see it right there. And it's appears to be a 40 grain lead bullet with some slight lubrication on it. Pretty straightforward, except that it's a gray steel case instead of a copper or aluminum case. This ammunition, originally when it came in, it said Junior on it, but all of the other markings and writing on the box were in Cyrillic, were in the Russian language. And I guess they sold enough of it that, they decided that, well, we're going to package some of it in English packaging. It originally came 400 rounds in a very thick plastic impregnated cardboard material that was folded up and sealed up in there and had no label on it whatsoever except on the case that they all came in. I mean, it was tough stuff. You had to have a knife to get in it. Okay, it was like, and when you finally tore it, it was like tearing a playing card. So we're going to shoot this stuff here at 20 yards, and I'm going to shoot about 5 rounds of it at a target we have up down here, and then we're going to shoot about 5 rounds of a known cartridge that we know, which is Arms Corps or Precision from the Philippines. So let's get started. Let's see how it actually shoots. I shot a lot of this ammunition back in the day because it was cheap. 400 rounds of it was like $6, when it was out. When they imported it, it went up slightly. It was like $5 for 400 round pack. We shot a lot of it. Shot out 1022s, shot sunk beer cans with it. Didn't squirrel hunt with it because it wasn't hollow point. But, it was good, cheap plinking ammo back in the day. A group of young people that we have comes over here routinely had a bunch of this stuff that one of them had bought in a gun shop down in Atlanta. And I traded him out of 4 or 5 boxes of it, because I wanted to do this video. Okay, 5-round group. We're going to shoot at the top target with the ammo under test, and then shoot at the bottom target with the ammo in comparison. Okay, let's get going. We're shooting the little CZ Bruno ZKM 468 single shot, which is a very accurate little 22 rifle. Top target. And I like shooting this gun, by the way. I mean, you know me, I shoot Uzis, but I shoot 37 millimeter anti-tank guns, but this gun's fun to shoot. Handles like a pellet gun, shoots like a rifle. It's just a fun little gun to shoot. I've had this gun for several years. It's just one of the most consistently accurate guns I own. And squirrel season's in. I went this morning, didn't do any good. Spring squirrel season. But I seen one jump in that hickory tree up there a few minutes ago, and I'm like, all right, let's do 5 of the Precision, which shoots really good, I think. You may have a different opinion. At the bottom target. It's a little bit higher velocity. It's got a little bit more get up and go to it. As a matter of fact, of all standard high velocity loading ammunition, I think this is one of the best. See how I'm doing from here. Not a lot of shooting, see. All right. I'm not shooting so much for accuracy as we are a consistent group. All right, let's go down and see how the Russian ammunition does against the Filipino ammunition. Up and down the old range, that fat guy gets his cardio in. We have a nice consistent little group. This is the junior. Aiming for the bull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the Precision. 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 right there. Yeah, it might look like that hole's a little oblong. So in the 5-shot test and rudimentary non-scientific marksmanship test, it seems that the junior doesn't hold as good a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point of aim being here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 point of aim being here. Doesn't hold up as good a pattern. Not a good a group. But it's plinky. It's plinky ammo. Day before yesterday, it was 80 degrees outside. Today, it's 60. Welcome to Kentucky. What we got there? Oh, it's Frank and the Voodoo Cotty. Yeah, cool. Take the old Czech warplane out for a run. Yeah, so it is pretty much standard velocity stuff. Now the chances of me running across this is pretty thin. But, you know, uh, you see it, back road Joe in gun shops and stuff, you know, where they've got it priced the same as the other ammunition and people buy the other ammunition, you know. But you still see this stuff around. You won't see any more of it. There's so many embargoes and restrictions on Russia right now that there won't be any more Russian ammunition coming in of any kind. You won't see Tula, you won't see Wolf, you know, you won't see LVE, you know, you won't see any Russian firearms at all. And anything new coming in from Russia, nothing. I mean, you know, they won't import wheat from Russia. So you know the Biden administration won't let them import ammunition. So anyway, there's a little comparison between a little known foreign made cartridge and a more known foreign made cartridge. And, you know, is it worth it? In today's market, if it's $5 a box, it's probably worth it, you know, but no more than that. So anyway, that's about the size of it. Like, take, share, commentate, and subscribe. Leave me no dollar in the Patreon bucket if you want to, and if you don't, well, I just keep right on making content for you. Keep getting your buddies to subscribe. I mean, that helps me a little bit. You know, subscribership helps me. It drives up the AdSense money, and which is on the way down. And, you know, everything's hard everywhere. Stick to your guns. Hang in there. Be of good cheer. We've had poor leadership before, and we've got past it. All right, then. God bless everybody. Join the NRA, and we'll see you when we see you. Bye now. Well, I decided that I would take the balance of that box of Junior, which I have 2 or 3 of these, the balance of that box of Juniors that we just did the test with, and shoot them through the old H&R 930 9-shot AA 4-inch. So that left us with 45 rounds. Out of that 45 rounds, I had 4 squibs, 2 duds, and 2 ruptured cartridge casings. So, now it may be the age of the ammunition. This stuff is about 40 years old. Apparently out of a single shot rifle, it's not too bad. Out of a revolver, you know, that may or may not have something to do with it, but this ammo, if you see this stuff on the shelf, my advice is don't buy it. All right then, God bless everybody, and we'll see you when we see you.